Hello everybody, this is No9117. Hopefully the mic quality is a little better today than it was in the previous streams. I think the last one was like 6 days ago or something, which, you know, wasn't exactly good. I am No9117, and today I am back with some more Rule the Waves. Let me find it. Nope. It's desktop cap. There we go. That's where I put it. Alright, cool. So where we're at right now is we had just recently laid down a battlecruiser, and we got done with a war. I forget with who. Next, I think we want to try to take on Germany, because I do think we have an advantage over them. Yeah, so our goal's going to be trying to go to war with Germany. How's our research right now? We're at 12%. Good. So right now we're in the time where we have to start scrapping and mothballing stuff and deciding where we're going to send stuff. How... Okay, that's 24 6-inch guns, and these guys are 14 6-inch guns. But these guys are faster. And yeah, you can hear the little bird with me. You little birdie. Hold on. Peek, 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 peekaboo. Apparently he's not gonna say much. Okay. So, these guys here are kind of obsolete. Imperator Nikolai I, I think we need to keep this ship on active service. I mean, we're looking at the next war in, like, what, 1916? So I probably still want to have some of my older CAs around. So, Pervinets is going to remain in service. The big question is, do I keep Menedstat Apostolov in service or not? Because this ship, it's pretty heavy, and it has the 24 6-inch guns. But the problem is that because this was a rebuilt class, the game counted it as a new one, which means it lost a knot in speed. It got a random event which made it slower than its sister, Pervinets. So, this one's more heavily armed than, say, the Imperator Peter Velikis. But the Imperator Peter Velikis, you know, they're a little faster. Or there's the thought that we get rid of all of these, or that we get rid of all of these CAs, and then only keep Pervinets and Imperator Nikolai I. And then those, one of those can be in the med. And then we'll keep one in Northeast Asia as well. Yeah, we'll have one in the med, one in Northeast Asia. I honestly think that our older two battleships are gonna or battlecruisers are gonna wind up in Northeast Asia, which is yeah, I'm gonna move them there. Yeah. Northeast Asia. Yeah, we need to get those two ships to Northeast Asia. We also do need our new destroyer classes. All the ones in... Okay. All the ships we put in the med, I'm gonna move over to Northeast Asia here. And the rest of them are gonna remain where they are. Thankfully, these guys all had refit in 1909. So they're fine. In the meantime, all these guys are gonna have to be rebuilt. So these guys are going to Northeast Asia. That's good. These guys are already in Northeast Asia, so that will give us a set of destroyers there. And I think that 4 of these newer Motiony classes, actually probably just the first 4 I build, I'm going to send to Northeast Asia immediately. And then the second group will be in Northern Europe. And then I'll probably continue to build destroyers for Northern Europe. after that. So yeah, I don't think I can scrap Pervinets yet. But yeah, Imperator Nikolai the First, I want you to move to Northeast Asia. I'll keep Pervinets there, still currently or not Pervinets, whatever this is. Vinetsat Apostolov. That's still very difficult to say. I'll keep her right now in the fleet, providing the tonnage of Northeast Asia, until Imperator Nikolai I reaches Northeast Asia. Pervinets will be the ship left in the Mediterranean. Now that being said, how much tonnage do I actually need in the Med? Wait, wait, no, that's Northern Europe. Force requirement's 4,000. Missed any previous streams of this? How viable has it turned out to be so far? I think we won the past 2 wars. I'm trying... Wait, did we fight... Okay, we fought 1 war against Austria-Hungary. So it wasn't the greatest test. I mean, we won. But it was kind of a pretty short war. So far, shrugged. I don't know. But in World of Waves 1, all battlecruisers actually did work out pretty well. No battleships, you could get away with it. And they actually made for some of the most fun games, because you'd wind up with ships which were actually damaged towards the end of it. Right now I'm in a scrapping phase just after the war, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do. So this ship I want to move back to Northern Europe. So that will give me 2 battlecruisers in Northern Europe, and we have 2 currently moving to Northeast Asia. I think that'll be a good divide. This whole class is going to get scrapped. We're going to keep Pervinets in the Mediterranean and Imperator Nikolai I in Northeast Asia, alongside these 2 battlecruisers, and then this ship, how do I say it? Vinetsat Apostolov is also going to be scrapped. Because the game did something weird, and you should probably be aware of this. For anyone watching who hasn't seen the previous 2 streams of this, and eventually I'll try to also get this series up on YouTube. My Austria-Hungary series is actually going to start going up on YouTube tomorrow. That's like done. Done deal. So what wound up happening was I built Pervinets, and this guy right here. And between Pervinets, completing or getting close to completion, and Apostolov completing, I researched central firing and automatically refit Apostolov to have it. And what wound up happening was, probably because Pervinets hadn't completed Pervinets hadn't yet completed when central firing was researched, but it was like probably a turn or 2 away. And then Apostolov was a few more turns out and got the refit. So it counted Apostolov as a new class of ship, which meant that there was a role for design flaws, or 2 separate roles for design flaws in the ships. And what wound up happening was Pervinets didn't get a design flaw, but Apostolov did, which meant that it wound up being 1 knot slower, which means that Apostolov is going to be scrapped before Pervinets is. Because Pervinets is actually a pretty useful ship, while Apostolov really isn't anymore. Alright, so we have stuff. Now this was originally going to be in the Mediterranean. I'm actually going to move it to Northern Europe. We only need a cruiser in the Med. So thinking about cruisers now. Vladimirs are good. The Vladimirs are good. They're going to stay in service as is. They're 26 knot ships. I like them. The problem is, all these other ones are 22 knot ships. So what's the difference between a one of those guys and a Pallada. Because they're both 22 knots. Oh, I think I might have built these guys for 23 knots, and then they wound up going a knot slower. So I kind of want to scrap all of these cruisers. That's 10. Okay, so maintenance is somehow higher on the Palladas. Yeah, how is it higher? Oh wait, no, those are in Northern Europe. That's in Northeast Asia. Yeah, okay, so it's lower on the Palladas then. So they have the 2 Vladimirs, and they're good. I might scrap these guys here. The Nadezhas? Or Nadezhdas? Yeah, I think I will scrap them. And I'll scrap most of the Palladas. Surprisingly viable, even though the tech is painful. Yeah. I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna scrap everything right now. So, I'm definitely scrapping all of these ships. That entire class is getting scrapped at this moment. Apostolov is going to get scrapped as soon as Imperator Nikolai I reaches Northeast Asia. Yep. Pervinets will still be kept in service, though. And that will be kept as part of the Northern European fleet. As kind of like the last of the CAs I'm keeping around. Now that being said, these still could make decent early carrier conversions. Because they know that it's only 6-inch belt. I mean, they'd have to have a machinery refit. Yeah, I might go for a carrier conversion out of these. Now, they're 1899 ships. I probably don't want them. You know, light carriers you can get by with pretty early game. And what I'll probably wind up more focusing on is converting these guys into carriers. Yeah. So it might be the case where Pervinets and Imperator Nikolai I get converted. I think I'll hold Apostolov for the moment. I'll hold on to Apostolov for a potential carrier conversion in the future. I mean, my next war, I would think, would be sometime around 1916, 1917, maybe, depending on how I play it. I'm already at 40 prestige, though. With only one war fought and it not really being major one. How many points do I need in Northeast Asia? Wait, force requirement is 0. Yeah. Alright, so I'm... Yeah, okay, so Northeast Asia fleet's going to consist of Apostolov, Imperator Nikolai I, and then 2, Svetilat... Beatitilas. Okay, why is Russian indecipherable? But yeah, in terms of cruisers, you got your CAs. How you plan on wait, your Gutcher? Or future CAs. How do you plan on designing them? Probably more as conventional heavy cruisers. I mean, right now I'm focusing on the BCs. So, we really do need them. And this here is basically our pre-Dreadnought core, so yeah. We're not going to scrap them quite yet because I want to figure out what to do with these. So, I think these guys have to go. But I don't have enough CLs is my problem. So I think what I'll do is the four oldest Palladas and the 3 Nadezdas will all be scrapped. The Paladas, if refitted with mines, would still be useful in trade protection. Yeah, probably. Can I do that? Can I rebuild these as mine layers right now? Do we have that technology? No, we don't. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the 4 early as Paladas and these guys. I don't want to have too heavy a stuff on trade protection. We need to build everything right now. I think I'm missing anything. Or not missing anything. I don't think there's anything I'm satisfied in at the moment. Um our lead battle cruisers right now, they don't have enough guns. I mean, we have 2 good ships. Really, in that regard, in terms of light cruisers, we have 2 good ships. Everything else is kind of badly obsolete in terms of destroyers. Only 4 of those are even moderately mediocre. All these guys are, vastly obsolete. And even these guys are pretty obsolete too, but I kind of need to keep them in service. Yeah, those guys I can fit all the mines on. But yeah, I think this set of ships right here is what I want to scrap. The big question is, what do I do with the remainder? Okay, so I think I'm gonna... Okay, so I need a ship in the Mediterranean. And that will probably be one of the Paladas. So we need 1 Palada for the Med. And then what would wind up happening is we'd have 2 left over, so that would be 1 for Northern Europe and 1 for Northeast Asia. And then split the Vladimirs the same as well. I don't like splitting ships like that, though. But I think it's kind of got to be done. I want to check something. What do they have in terms of, what does Japan have in terms of light cruisers? Oh, we did go to war with Japan at one point. Yeah, we did okay in that one. Japan has 2. I'm gonna keep both of the Vladimirs in Northern Europe for now. Yep, Italy's missing. In the Austro-Hungary playthrough, Japan was missing. In the meantime, my bird is now being a snot for some reason. Hold on, let me get him back. Oh. That was gross. Why do you fly over there to poop and not just go back in your cage? At least it wasn't on my shoulder. I'm gonna be right back. He pooped down the back of a chair. Yeah, he's a snot. Viewers on the Discord don't... Oh, I screwed that up majorly. No wonder that's not working. Yeah, let me fix that real quickly, too. Because that should have been... Oh, yeah, that should have been something where people had the ability to see in there. Yeah, edit channel. Permissions, yeah, text permissions for @everyone should be read messages. What the hell? Yeah, because I have it set for @everyone for read messages. and add reactions. It's set up so that it should work. I don't know why it doesn't. Maybe read message history? No, I don't think that's it. Yeah, need help with permissions. Creating roles. Yes, I know. Maybe what I do is I add in normal people and then say read messages is yes. And then everything else is no. Although okay, yeah, use external emojis I'll turn on too. Permissions synced with important stuff. Huh? Oh, read message history is what I need? Okay. Yeah, that's something I screwed up. Read message history. Yep. And then let me fix that for rules too, real quickly. I'm sorry, I have to do a bit of this management. There we go. I don't know why permissions are synced with important stuff. Oh yeah, that's just there. If I do edit category, read text and see voice channels, yep. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, now they're both empty but readable. Okay, let me, does that work? Can you see that? I just, resent the message again. Alright, so, I think we have 2 Battlecruisers in northern, or northeast Asia. We keep one in the Med, and, the rest of them we scrap. And all these, Nadezdas we also scrap, because I think I built them for 23 knots, and then they wound up being 22! Hooray! Like, no discernible advantage to them. I mean, they were just the previous class sped up by a knot, and then they wound up not actually going a knot faster. Well, I suppose they could hold, more... They maybe could hold more stuff if needed, although that might require machinery refit, and that would not be fun. So, okay, so yeah. Scrap these guys. Send these 2 over to Northeast Asia. And in addition to those 2, I actually will send this guy here to Northeast Asia. Just so we do have a fast or a modern cruiser down there. So yeah, all these guys are going to be mothballed. Yeah, these guys are going to Northeast Asia as well. And then these guys we want to scrap. And that guy mothballed. Keep all of our other ships in the active fleet for now. You need to stay in the active fleet. Yeah, everything else will have to be active fleet for the moment. Although I might move Vladimir to the reserve fleet. and then once everything's moved to its proper location, we can do stuff. So, how much is that costing to build? Yeah, we have enough. We have enough to build a second one of these guys. So what I want to do, show all designs. It's just a name, and then this will be the battlecruiser Evstafi. Then, okay, cool. Oh, my bird is being such a stinker. If you haven't figured out that this bird's a stinker already, I don't think you've been paying attention well enough. All right, there we go. So now we're actually starting to move on a few turns. So some of our stuff did move to Northern Europe. Let's get all these guys mothballed, as they're gonna just kind of be for trade protection. Now those guys are still moving. We're gonna reserve fleet that battle cruiser, and it looks like we're gonna finally get some destroyers done here. Yeah. Wait, no, that's selling us it. Never mind. No. Yes. Send a diplomatic note. There we go, cool. More money, new docks completed, and 3 destroyers already. Mechanical shell handling. I don't know how much that speeds up by. That would increase our rate of fire. Yeah, it might. We have a bit of money to spend. I'll get it. Alright, so now we have our first set of Machini destroyers ready. They are going to move to Northeast Asia. And we're going to get a second class built for Northern Europe here. Now, what I want to work on right now is I want to open up the Vladimir design. Alright, let me check research real quickly. So, where is it? Is it ship design? Yeah, light cruiser armor configuration. Okay, so we've only got light cruiser armor configuration. That will be fine. Yeah, okay, so I want to take the Vladimir design, open it, and first things first, switch it to flat deck on top of belt, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Clear the turrets. CL armor +4 centerline, even though Vlad is sort of obsolete. Sorta. I mean, it's still a 26 knot cruiser. That's still fairly good. I don't think we have oil firing yet, correct? Let's add a couple of guns back on. Yeah. Don't have oil firing, so we're going to have to stick with coal. But yeah, what I can do here is we can do maybe an L turret and a Q. No, not a Q, an R. Probably. R aft center line. So in terms... Okay, so the Vlad has 8x6 guns. And it could get us... I mean, it could get a slightly better broadside than this. I only got central firing right now. Yeah, really, this isn't actually that... Can I get doubles? Nope. Actually, I could get doubles on the Vlad. Yeah, Vlad's not really that obsolete, to be honest. Because, I mean, this is basically the same thing we're building. I'll do D and E here. You know, rather than D and E, we'll do S and T. Wait, no. Hold up. I want D and T, actually, not the midships ones. Wait, D and T? What the hell am I saying? D and E. There we go. Cool. So this is... Get it up another knot to 27. Might keep it relevant a little longer. Yeah. So they're now saying that the enemy class name on this would be Vladimir for whatever reason. It's really not all that... I mean, it's a little bit changed, it's a little faster. Rescue Arthesmia. No. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that'll... Yeah. Design it. Take 2 months. No thanks. I know that they're trying to sell me technology. Oh, no. I'll buy that one. 181 free tons, huh? Yep. Always good to have some free tonnage remaining. Yeah, let's get 2 of these guys building. I think this will be a good complement to the Latimirs. This will be kind of similar. Oil has been discovered in Tonkin. Double torpedo tube mounts. Yes! So where is Tonkin again? Oh yeah, that's down here. That is France having oil now. I was remembering that Tonkin sounded familiar, and that's because of the Vietnam War. That was where the incident happened. Alright, now we can get away with mothballing a bit more stuff. Alright, so these guys should probably be mothballed. I'm just going to keep both of our Vladimirs in the reserve fleet for now. That guy really should be mothballed too. Actually, all those guys should probably be mothballed. These guys should probably be reserved. I'm hoping that I still have above half my fleet out of the mothballs, but I do. Alright, we're working on new torpedo protection, it looks like. That'll be good. Alright, so we're going to take our Moshny class of destroyer. We're going to clear the torpedo tube mounts. Update the ship graphic. And we're going to add them in doubles. W, R, and P. No, not P. We could do P or we could do Q. I'm actually going to do P. And then move the funnel back to there. Gun armament wise, we have 2 4-inch guns. Can I get like a 3rd and a 4th one in? No. Oh wait. We get rid of that. Ah, so close. It would be nice to have the extra guns. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add an extra gun in. But that one. Like that. And then if we need to refit this in the future, the 2 forward guns can be brought down to 1. Yep. Yeah, I was trying other stuff first, but that was kind of like the... If all the other stuff fails, that is going to be the thing I do. So we'll leave it at 29 knots. Save that. And we'll build some of them. Hey, we have torpedo protection! Good. And I think I want 8. So how is research into naval aviation lighter than air going? I'm going to put that... I'll leave it on medium. It's not super useful. It's good for scouting. Alright, so our next class, our next group of Moshnys is finally coming off the production lines, as our newer Latouches also get built. Thank you, France! Thank you, scientists! Thank you, scientists. That was a very good turn. Also, I must ask, how does my mic quality sound right now? Because between the last stream and this one, I actually added a, well, I wrapped a bunch of felt around the microphone to act as kind of an impromptu pop filter. And I know that I was having issues with that. Obsolete everything else. Yep. Okay, so is it better than before? Is it better than like it was in the Austria-Hungary playthrough and the early videos of, or the early streams of this playthrough? Because I'm hoping that the popping sounds a little bit less, or lesser now. I haven't streamed in a week. 6 days! It was 6 days, not a week. But to be fair, tomorrow, one of those videos is actually going to go up on YouTube, so... yeah. Actually, I might check after the stream. And so the goal for this stream is going to be get into the next war and maybe through it. I'd at least get partway through it. Okay, so our monthly balance is good right now. I think we build another Diana and spend a little bit of the money we have. Okay, 4 submarines are complete. Now we're starting to make money again. I'm going to order another 4. Might be worthwhile to... I'm not going to scrap those yet. On a serious note, with this tech, we need better designs pronto. Yes. 8-inch guns, that could be used for heavy cruisers. But you don't want to spend that money. Oh, I am forgetting something. Larger dock sizes. Yeah, but you can get 9 or 10-inch on CAs, so... actually, all those are quality. -1, though. But yeah, you know, that's looking like... You know, for the CA, you're looking at the 1920s. You're not looking right now. Yes! Yes! Machinery! Ah, it's good. And that one I actually will buy. Alright, so now we're finally getting our Latouche class destroyers in service. And the other thing I'm actually going to want to do is I'm going to want to open the design for the Moshnis. And delete these mounts. Yeah, the Moshni are 1913, and on top of that, I think all of these guys. Poor country, though. The next CAs will be in the 1920s. Alright, so, yeah, we can't refit that. But, you know, if we're doing a refit anyways... Actually, wait, that's just going to massively increase the monthly cost. Yeah, let's send all these guys in for a refit, too. Just so that they don't have the old status. Yes, buy that. We have access to oil. Yeah. And just do a base refit on these guys as well, because they'll probably be used for coastal patrol. Submarines. I've spent so much money recently. Ooh, 14-inch guns. I can't afford the submarines right now. By the 30s, we should have a half-decent fleet. Yeah. Send a force. That did not work. Yeah, focus more on Japan now. Yeah, Northern Korea. Damn it. Yeah, time to remove sushi. Alright, mothball these guys. Move these guys into the reserve force. And once our... Okay, all of our Latouches are done, right? Yeah. So, you guys move to Northeast Asia. Because this is going to start becoming a little bit more of a focus. Alright. New destroyers are... Or, not new destroyers, but our destroyers are finishing their reconstruction. How's Japan looking? They have 2 battlecruisers right now. Six 12-inch guns with a 9.5-inch belt, 24 knots, 26 knots, 7-inch belt, six 12-inch guns. So Japan's current set of battlecruisers are roughly equivalent to our Imperator Alexander II's, although they have a smaller belt and we have a speed advantage. Decent secondaries. Let me see. Yeah, they do. That's a lot of secondary. Alright, now I'm gonna open probably the Diana design and just slow or shrink it down by a little bit, make it a little cheaper. Well, actually, we can do oil firing now, right? Yeah. Just a new name. Yeah, so we're just gonna take our... Well, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of those. And we're gonna have two of those instead. This will be the, Oprichnik class. And we're gonna save that. That'll cost 650 and take 1 month, and I am fine with waiting a month to start building those. That was a new area of technology we just discovered. Yeah, give me two. What was that new area of technology again? Was that amphibious no. Heavier than air naval operations! Hooray! We got that now. Alright, so I'm gonna move ship design to medium. So close to being the Earth Esmia. Yep. I'm fine with that design, though. I think that's a good design. I'm probably not gonna go quite to the extent of Artemisia on this one. But yeah, poor Artemisia. I'm gonna bring that up to medium now, because we're kind of behind on it. I'm gonna bring that down to medium, because we're kind of ahead. No, we need that on high. Yeah, that's fine. I'll keep that as my research budget. Yeah, okay, so we have 5 cruisers building, but two of them will be done in 5 turns. Ooh, new destroyers. That's gonna be good. The thing would have made a fine AA cruiser if the tech bug. Yeah, probably would have, but I mean, you know, it kind of got sunk. But I mean, that battle I wasn't gonna win. That battle was the result of me keeping ships around, which I should not have kept around that long. Alright, turn spying on Japan to low. Bring spying on Germany up to low. Early airships. Awesome. Yeah, shipboard aircraft aviation. High. I'll bring that. Hold on, detail. Yeah, okay, that's just that. Yeah, so it's good that we're discovering all that areas, because that might allow us aircraft carriers relatively soonish. So we almost have another set of coastal submarines done. I'm gonna go one more turn. Hey, new docks completed. Build me larger ones. Yeah, it's France and Russia were angry. I'm gonna turn... Or not France and Russia. France and Austria. So I want to avoid war with Austria. They don't have a lot for me. Can we build an airship base here? Yes, we can. Yeah, build one in Spalato. Can we build ones here? Airship base, yeah, Baltic states in Libau, probably. An airship base, no, the CRF maybe. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, alright, so Baltic states still location, we'll do one in Riga, too. Build fortification, Finland. Airship base. Location, I'll guess on Hongo. Where's Hongo? Hongo's there. Hongo was the right choice. So I want one in Kronstadt as well, I would think. Western Russia, Kronstadt. Just to provide me with multiple layers. But here... Alright, so... Vladivostok. I'll probably say Dalny over Port Arthur. And, Petropavlovsk. Alright, so... Let's see, Kamchatka, Petropavlovsk. And this is getting very expensive, but it's only going to take a couple of turns to actually build all this, so... And off of Sakhalin. Nope. Russian Far East, Vladivostok. Where's Sakhalin? Sakhalin's up there. Actually, that would be good to get one in Sakhalin as well. And then the Theotung Peninsula and Dalny. And yeah, I don't think we have anywhere else to build any. Unfortunately, yeah, that's gonna cost some money, so I'm not gonna order the new destroyer design yet. Panama Canal opens, so this is gonna use up most of our money. Stop being mad at us, Austria-Hungary. There we go. Some airship bases are done. Fire control target designator. I can't afford it. Alright, now we design our new destroyers. Let me go to our ships in service, go to the Latushis. I'm just going to do an auto-design ship for the moment. And completely change the horrible thing it gave me. Because, yeah, that's not good. I don't need it to go 33 knots. I would rather have more torpedo tubes. Actually, if we... I don't want to get rid of V. Can we do Q? Actually, no, get rid of V, get rid of Q. We're going to do R and W. Wait, no, that's V and W. I want R and W. Like so. Okay, so that gives us that amount of torpedo tubes, and then... Possible... Yeah, let's just jam Q in there for the sake of it. We'll move that funnel up probably there, and then our second funnel back here. We still have a bit of extra weight remaining, so I am going to put a couple more guns on it. That'll be probably D and E up there, and then we can increase the speed a little bit to 31 knots. And up here we can do maybe something kind of like so. 6-inch guns and destroyers are tasty. Yeah, but they do cause rate of fire penalties. And I mean, I'm using more the torpedo destroyer approach anyway, so it's really pick one. Do you want 6-inch guns on your destroyers? Okay, why do you look... Okay, structure 4 was actually back there, so let's just redo that. Is that structure 3? Yeah. Why does that look bad? I don't know. That looked really bad for some reason. But yeah, it's either pick one, torpedoes or guns. Or, I mean, maybe you can go with kind of a mix, but I'm not doing 6 inches on this tonnage. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Bit lopsided, eh? Yep, there you go, that's a little better. And structure 1 I actually do want to change as well. So structure 1, what we'll do is we'll kind of go out from there maybe. Go back there. Something like that. Yeah, that'll be our new Chesney class of destroyers, and I think that is fine. Can I fit mines on it? Nope. I don't want to do that, and I can't do any anti-aircraft right now. Yeah, save it. It'll take a month. Go to the build screen. I'm just going to order 2 for the moment. Oh, this accidentally resorted itself. Yeah, resort it by type. There we go. Now our air bases are all constructed. Yeah, give me 2 more Chesney class destroyers. Alright. Shame you didn't pop in SWA stream. The DD design made me laugh way too hard. 2 6-inch guns at the back on a 30-centimeter wide catwalk. Oh god. This is why I don't trust other people to design ships in this game. Alright, so I want a 27-knot battlecruiser with a 12-inch belt. First of all, that is allowed. Torpedo defense 2. We will go with the maximum size on this. Gunners holding on for dear life to aim while dangling off the edge. That does not sound like a pleasant ship to be on. Alright, so I was originally going to go with this. But it doesn't look like I can. So, okay, so we have B turret, right? Yeah. Yep, I'm aware. Get rid of L. Get rid of R. Decrease B to a double. And we still have an issue. There we go. How does our gun data check out? So we have an immunity zone, but our deck will be penetrated at range. Sorry, Team Trout had to share that. Are they here right now or no? I'll stick with the 2.5s. I think the rest... Yeah, armor's pretty similar. Really thought it was an enclosed turret. Oh, that's them. Hello. Yeah, I'll need to watch your streams at some point. Still, I've been kind of busy getting a bunch of YouTube videos ready. Yeah, not your proudest design. Holding on, all the gunners holding on for dear life. Maybe somebody should build it in From the Depths or something. Actually, we want to name this properly. We're going to do that. So this will be the Borodino class battlecruiser. Alright. So I think this is good. I think this design is good. I do need to change the visuals of this, though. So first of all, we need to change this. Now, one thing I really wish that the game allowed me to do... Shame that you can't catch their night stream. Yeah. I mean, when my sleep schedule was offset, I probably could have, but now it's back on track, so that would be practically impossible at this point. Our CA design had everyone in tears. Oh, God. That does not sound fun. Okay, so what I wish I could do, and wish I could gain the benefits out of, is this. But, you know, there's no benefit for that here, for whatever reason. Realistically, that was proposed on the Lexington class battlecruisers, and it was actually done on the Pensacola class armored cruisers. And the reason they did that was it actually made the lines of the ship a bit thinner. Okay, we'll get rid of structure 3 and 4 and not 5 and not 6. But I will start grouping these funnels a little closer together here. Like so. Actually, you know what? I might change out 5 and 6 here as well. Goodbye structure 5 and goodbye structure 6. Alright, we have, you know, 5 things to work with right now. And just adjust the funnel slightly. Alright, structure 2 is going to kind of extend off of the B turret. It will go back to roughly there. Go back down and then go back across. Yeah, so I didn't actually realize that both of you were commenting in here at first, and it took a moment for me to see. Because both of you guys, for me at the very least, your names are the same color and pretty much exactly the same length. And I don't have Discord, or not Discord. I have Discord in night mode. I don't have Twitch in night mode, so it kind of blends in with the white, which made things a little confusing. Alright, we will do something like that for structure 2, and then structure 3 will just kind of be back here. You know what? Let's do structure 3 starting from here. Wait, no. I'm going to have structure 3 start from here and kind of be similar to what we did. So similar to the lion-esque aft structure here. Okay, come on, adjust. Thank you. Then do that. Do something sort of like that. Didn't even realize Twitch had night mode. Thank you for saving your eyesight. No problem. Yeah, I don't have my Twitch on night mode. My bird's being loud for some reason. Actually, I'm gonna give him a new tissue to chew on. Oh, that made him angry. Here, I'll let him out. Alright, so then back here we can kind of do another small structure. I don't know what he's on about now. Yeah, we can do something like that for structure 4, and then structure 5 can be maybe like this. We'll build something kind of like that, have a catwalk across. And then structure 6 can be the actual bridge itself. But what I want to do first with the bridge is I want to do something like that. And then we can bring that there, back there, up again, kind of up there-ish, and then back down that way a bit. Looks somewhat interesting. Not my greatest superstructure design ever, but good enough. This will be the Borodino class. It'll cost... it'll kind of bankrupt us in terms of funds to actually research design, but that is fine. In the meantime, our new Diana class CLs have finished working up. Now currently in Northern Europe. And yeah, we should get a new battlecruiser here in a couple of months. Enables Q ship. Something got delayed. Because we suddenly got a lot more funds. What got delayed? Okay. Oh, Prichnik. So yeah, that's now delayed slightly. And we got one of our new battlecruisers. Awesome. Niaz Potemkin. And then our other battlecruiser, Astavi, is commissioned. And, ooh, secondary turrets on that BB. So we're going to order the first Borodino class now. Alright, so I'm going to move one of our Dianas into the reserve fleet. I might move that ship into the reserve fleet as well and just move one of the Potemkins, maybe mothball one of the Civitlania things. Oh, is there anywhere I can get a little bit more cash? Let's move the Latushis. Didn't help as much as I hoped it would. Do we have anything currently building which, nope. Move that Diana, that gets us an extra bit. Alright, so this is, it's gonna cause a slight amount of monthly balance decay, but hopefully an acceptable amount to get that second battlecruiser out. Naval Aircraft Nightmares is Russia, already 8% of your budget on airships. Yep. Yes, we should extend our security arrangement with Britain. Listic cap. No, can't afford it. Not when we're losing money and have a low amount of funds. We should condemn their policies, but I still want to avoid war with them. There we go. Now we have a bit of money. Alright, so what are we missing? So in terms of modern destroyers, right now we have 16. 16 good destroyers. And these are split evenly between Northern Europe and Northeast Asia. We have another 4 under construction. That'll get us 20. And then on top of that, we have 20 for coastal patrol destroyers, plus 19 of those guys. Now, in terms of cruisers, we have 5 modern light cruisers currently built and 3 older light cruisers. Is Japan building any more CLs? No, they've gotten rid of one. Interesting. CA is obsolete as sin? Yes, but I plan on rebuilding them into carriers. So, yeah. And plus, you know, these are 12-inch armed CAs. So, you know, they're as obsolete as a pre-dreadnought at this point. Maybe a little less so. But, you know, the primary 2 nations we'd be fighting are either Austria-Hungary or Japan at this point. Now, I have a problem where I do need to keep Austria-Hungary pinned in the Med. So I think it is smart for me to send some ships here into the Mediterranean, just to kind of keep them pinned there. Now, they do have 3 battlecruisers built. One of them has 4 11-inch guns, so not a threat. These other 2 have 9 12-inch guns. These are actually somewhat of a threat if we do wind up going to war with Austria-Hungary, which is not exactly what I want to do. And I should probably say Austria-Hungary rather than Austria-Hungary. I think that's how it's actually pronounced. Now, in terms of light cruiser, let's see. I might increase that a little bit. My bird's being goofy. Can we get... We don't have 5 centerline guns yet, so... We're gonna save this design as the Rinda class. It's a little cheaper to build than the Oprichnik, and has a little bit more weight remaining, so it's just, you know, kind of an improved one. I think it'll be good to get one of them built. We should not buy what we can develop for ourselves. We've made advances in fire control. Build us the light cruiser Rinda right now, and build us larger docks again. And for now, I'm gonna hold at that. So super enable small seaplane carriers. Auto design me one. It's 880 a month. Not gonna build it yet. Gonna wait a couple of months. Yeah, let's wait 2 months. Although I never had good luck with them. But getting 1 might be good. Yeah, okay, getting 1 is probably worth it, though. Let's get 1. Like so. I'd like to get 21 knots if possible, but... How many planes is this carrying? It's carrying 8. Can I do that? So I can do 5. Can I do 6? I cannot. I can do 5 planes. Yeah, let's have it move 24 knots. So it actually has some decent speed to it. Save that design as the Kazan. Okay. Just build it. Austria-Hungary, please stop being pissed. I don't want to fight you. I do not want to fight you. I want to fight Japan or France. Just in case. No, I don't think I'll need more coastal subs right now. I think I'm good on that front. That's first AV Tokyo Drift Short Bus. Doing 31 knots. I suppose that's pretty fast. Alright, we could build more destroyers with this money. We're just gonna take our Chesney class and rename it so that we have a little bit more tonnage. It was unique. Yep. Might be somewhat useful. Yeah, build me 4 of them. Yeah, right now we are definitely building up some more money though, but just in case, let's start activating some stuff. It's really Japan who I want to go to war with. Okay, now we get superimposed X turrets. We've had superimposed B turrets, but we did not get the superimposed X turrets. Okay, so come on. I might order another Rinda laid down here. Our new CL is built. Okay, there we go. They're starting to decline a bit. And yeah, now we actually have a proper CL force here. I've mostly replaced all the bad ones. And now, right now we have 6, and we are about to get that up to 7. And then it would be 9 with the 2 Rendas. So I'm gonna save up some money right now and try to put it on another battlecruiser, though. We can now build air bases. Interesting. Relationship took a sudden turn for the worse with the US in before. That would be terrifying. Although, oh wait, Northern Pacific. Oh god. That would be where the fight would occur. In the Northern Pacific. Well, Britain would probably be fighting them here and stuff, but I mean, we'd have a chance to try to take the Aleutians. Maybe even Alaska. Which, that could be good. Yeah, my base capacity isn't that great there, though. Let's improve that. And then, in terms of building air bases, actually, can we order an aircraft design of, say, floatplane scout? Wait, no. Request proposals. Floatplane scout. First priority. I mean, range and speed. Okay, there we go. Cool. We have a request in now, so we can get floatplane scouts. I assume. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we got that. We can build air bases of 20 now. So air base, honestly, right now we need them in all 3 locations in Dalmatia. So that would be Spalato, we need 1 in Cataro, and we're going to need 1 in Zara. You missed the biggest Hail Mary peace deal ever. Germany versus UK, Italy, France at 12 tension. British government collapses right after a battle where he lost 3 battleships. No, Ireland speaks Dutch. Are they playing as... Oh, wait. Is he playing as German? Yeah, Germany. Not Dutch. German. German. I'm just gonna say German, because that's easier for me. Deutsch. Deutsch! Ah, that's it. Like Deutschland. I probably fucked that up completely. Alright, so we have all those. We want Russian Far East at Vladivostok. Liaotung Peninsula at Port Arthur, probably. But I don't want to get any of these with aircraft initially. Yeah, we'll do 1 at Port Arthur. Sakhalin, probably get one. And Kamchatka should probably get one too. And then Finland, probably one at Hango. Finland, probably also one there. I'm gonna avoid. You know what? We can get one at Kronstadt quickly. In the Baltic states. I probably want all of them in the Baltic states too. So this will cost a lot. I might have just built one in every single town I control, aside from one. But yeah. All these places are going to get them. And I mean, the whole goal is just have those protective air bases. We should not... Yeah. Alright, so now that tensions are declining, I'm going to move those guys back into the reserve fleet. Yeah. She'll rule the Baltic. Yep, there we go. Air bases are constructed. That's going to get us some of our money back. I'll buy them this time. I'll buy the improved 8-inch guns. Even though I have improved 10-inch guns too. Act in a responsible and proportional way. I don't want to go to war with them. There we go. Air bases in Dalmatia. No. 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 Oh, my bird's getting ready to fly. Hold on, give me a moment. He's in his cage now. Yeah, we'll just do yes, because they don't have any air bases yet. There we go, medium range submarines. So, flying boat. Ooh. Yeah, take it. Alright, now our monthly balance is good again. I'm gonna hold off on the dock size expansion for the moment. No. Can't buy it. Ah, darn it. MiG-1's having issues. Alright, so I want to open this battlecruiser design. Need this float plane scout for the AV. I mean, we're working on it right now, so... Yeah. Alright, so we're going to take our Borodino. I mean, the Borodinos do cost a lot, so... There's there's 3 camps I can go in here. I can downsize the Borodino slightly and get a cheaper battlecruiser. I can upscale the Borodino to closer to our dock size and try to get an extra turret on the rear. Oh yeah, double secondaries. You can do that, right? Yeah. That's kinda harmful. We can do the single secondaries pretty easily. So I'll stick with the singles. The other thought is... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 12-inch belt. 4-inch turret top. And I'm just going to stick with that. Actually, yeah, I will go with the name Navarin. Crow's Nest turrets. Yeah, right now my bird is saying nasty, nasty bird, so I think that defines him pretty well. It's really not a good sign when your bird, or when a bird knows how to say nasty, nasty bird. Is it? Alright, so we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go there. Okay, so yeah, 212 left. I'm going to increase the mass by just a little bit, so we have a little bit left for future-proofing the ship. So it has a Minaguri. Yeah, I think I'll go with this design. So So this should be about the same to produce as a Borodino. Yeah. Yeah. Decrease tension. Oh, now we have director firing. No to all. Yeah, maybe the charities. Triple torpedo tube mounts. Okay, so new scouts. They cannot carry any bombs. So, this one has no firepower, low max speed. What's its range? It has a... Couldn't respond. You sound like a budgie or finch. He is a parrotlet. Pacific parrotlet. Although we do also have two budgies. The budgies want to hang out with the parrotlet. The parrotlet wants to have nothing to do with the budgies. Yeah. Parrotlet likes people. The budgies like birds. Yeah, I think this plane's probably the best because it's got the best speed of the three. You have three budgies and a rainbow lorikeet. Same scenario with the budgies. Budgies want to hang out with the lorikeet, and the lorikeet wants absolutely nothing to do with the budgies, so I would take it. Yeah, firepower is 1. Range is only 1 less than the PE-5, so I think the BE-4 is the best of those. We will order the Battlecruiser Novarin still. Lorikeet loves the mirror more than the budgies. Oh god! Our budgies loved the mirror so much that we had to cover the mirrors because they would fly into them and fly towards them whenever they saw them. They were obsessed with their reflections. Yeah, do it. Dear. I'm not going to be able to avoid this war. Yeah, our budgies feed mirrors. God. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to avoid this war. So, yeah, turn on gunnery. Move another ship into the med. Move these guys into the med. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well just get it over with, to be honest. Yeah, move these guys into the med. And in terms of cruisers, what do we have that's not working up? I'm going to leave the Vladimirs in Northern Europe for the moment. And then all the rest of these are just going to move down to the Mediterranean. That being said, we are losing a lot of money right now per turn. And how soon are we going to get stuff? 4 turns, it looks like. Let's halt the second Rinda. Yeah, let's do it. Some extra prestige. Buy us a little bit more time. It is about time for the next war anyways. 3 destroyers are commissioned. No thanks. On that technology. We'll... Yeah, halt construction on Navarin for the moment. If it's going to be war with Austria-Hungary, we don't need to reactivate these. So I'll just leave them mothballed. Pallada should probably move to Northern Europe. That Pallada probably should. In the meantime, though, we do have an issue with our fire control. So I'm going to move 2 of these guys back to Northern Europe. Yeah, it's just a budget boost. No to all. And the reason I'm moving them there is I want to open the design for a rebuild, and I want to refit them with director firing. No! And then you will also be refit with director firing. Yeah, that's annoying. Already in 1917 it wants me to reclassify those as battleships. We do not run battleships. Okay, now we're starting to piss off Japan a little bit. Good. Fine fucking-ly. Alright, so Kazan is done. We're gonna move these two back to Northern Europe for the moment, and the two Vladimirs, both currently in Northern Europe, are also gonna... Actually, no, wait, no, they can't. They can't. Can I move ship again and just have them stay in the med? Yeah, cancel order moves. Did that work? No, it did not. Yeah. Did that work? No. Let's do 2 foreign station, maybe? Yeah, move ship. This is kind of buggy. So I guess they'll just have... Oh, now they're in the med. Okay. Rinda is commissioned, unfortunately overweight. Okay, 11 12-inch guns, 25 knots, a little scary. We can probably try to put that down if we need to. But that's one of the ones they're building, right? Yeah, that's one of the ones they have laid down. Oh, these... I thought they were... Oh, it was Japan who's building the Subukas. Austria-Hungary... Okay, Japan's battleship's not done. It was Austria-Hungary who's building these things. Yeah, which aren't that good. They did get their battleship done, though, Budapest, and that's a little stronger. But I still think we can handle it. Maybe. Honestly, we're going to need a Borodino. Should we accelerate? Yeah. Get our 2 Borodinos done a little quicker. Awesome. Yeah, I will not need 7-inch guns. Don't want to lose prestige. No concern. Rinda has finished working up Astavi and Kinburn. Yeah, do that. Aircraft bombing of ships enables air bombing of ships with light bombs. Alright, float plane scout. Range. Actually, no, let's do bomb load first, and then range second. Okay, so monthly balance is now 1,000. That is good. Now we have our 2 new ships back, so we will send them both to the med. And then we rebuild you. Yeah, we can just rebuild them. So they'll probably respawn in Northern Europe, I would think. Now, at the time this is going on, these 2 should also probably be rebuilt with director firing. And given that Pervanets here is also kind of likely to serve in the med, we're also going to give her director firing. Alright, so these guys are active. These guys should probably also move into the med. Yeah, we did get some more destroyers done. They should also be in the Mediterranean. Yeah, some of our Moshnis are still going to be in Northern Europe. which will give us some destroyers there. Note all. No thanks to that technology. Oh, now we have anti-aircraft artillery discovered. New training applied. No thanks to those gun models. We have better ones. Oh, bullshit. Oh, that's gonna sting. Yeah, move to the med. No war with Japan. We need all of our efforts focused on realigning Austria-Hungary's teeth again, or Austria-Hungary's teeth again. I'm gonna mothball that ship, though. This will probably be the last war of the Pilatas. And even then, I think they're gonna be mothballed, or it's basically barely kept on active duty. Okay, so we're gonna get those guys back. We should not buy. We can. That's oh, that's torpedo technology. I thought that was not torpedo technology. I must have really, really, really misread it. But yeah, in terms of Mediterranean, we have some stuff. We do have an extra Vladimir we can move down there. I might keep that Vladimir in Northern Europe, though. But yeah. Okay, Borodinos are overweight. Improved 14-inch guns. New floatplane scout types. So, yeah, they have a heavy bomb of 1 300-pounder. So, okay, so max speed on that one is 104. Range heavy is 94. It has no firepower, though. But I think I will take it. More ships in the Mediterranean than our bases can support. Let's improve those bases. 12 months left, unfortunately, to rebuild that up. Airdrop Boris with a Makarov and 2 bottles of vodka will do more damage. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, so we're gonna... Alright. So, what are we gonna need most for this war? What do they have which we don't? They're actually building battlecruisers a lot right now. Yeah. I say lay down a group of submarines and order a new battlecruiser design. So we want this with director firing. We want the better 14-inch guns. So we're gonna increase its size a little bit. Just a new name. We're gonna just that name there. And turret-wise, we'll up-armor them a bit. Deck. I want to up-armor the deck, but I don't think I can afford it. We'll increase the mass a little more. Go up to a 3-inch deck, and then I want to get that forward. You know what? The money's gonna have to be spent on the war anyway, so it's probably not smart to lay down a new battlecruiser right now. I think the best approach is gonna be maybe more destroyers. You're gonna have more of an impact on the war. Oh, the other thing we have to do, and I just realized this, open the design for rebuild. We cannot let these guys get old. Yeah, rebuild them. And then take all the Vesniks and rebuild them as well. And I'm probably gonna want to open maybe the Vesnik design. Alright, so this is Vesnik. We'll keep them on... Wait. Yeah, open design. That... Yeah, only 103 left. Just a new name, the Samara class. We'll make it go maybe 20 knots. Yeah. I don't know, we'll keep it the same as the Vestnik. No, we'll make it go 20 knot. Yeah, 19 knots. Same as the Vestnik. The Samara class. And then that'll take a month, and then I also want to have a new design study on on destroyers. And we can actually get triple torpedo tubes now. Which we can do something kind of like this with. That actually gives us a little bit of extra mass remaining on this one, and that'll probably be used in the future for stuff. Yeah, the Stroini. Yep, do that design. And then let's... Hold on. Did we ever get 5 centerline? No, we didn't. Alright, so let's look at our Rinda design. I think we want to go 28 knots on this new cruiser. And then we'll just increase the mass up. We get... Oh, we can get a V. Let's get a V turret on this one. And then get rid of our R turret. Okay, cool. And then what about our structure on the back? That's this guy here. So that will be gotten rid of. Actually, structure 1, how that's going to work is we're going to go kind of back like so. And we're just going to go back here. And back kind of like that. So then... That was structure 6 in the rear, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. So then structure 6 will be probably just kind of more of a box along this section. No, we'll do... We will still do a little structure here. Good enough. Not the prettiest ship in the world, but it'll work. So that'll be a little bit better than what we currently have. The Gryden class. So, yeah. Build us 2 Gryden classes. Get us 4 destroyers. And 8 Samaras. And it's only going to take us a couple more months to get that remaining one. So if I do normal... Okay, yeah, accelerate construction I still need to do to get it done. Hold on. Viking? How should I play this? So, somebody snuck a submarine and damaged one of our destroyers. There's only one person with high enough tensions to have done that. But they aren't the nation I want to fight. And I can turn this to try to engage Japan. What are your thoughts, Viking? Should I go to war with Austria-Hungary? Should I go to war with Japan? And even then, will I necessarily go to war with Japan? Or will I not? I'm gonna ask for your input. And Trout's input as well on this. How do they stack up right now? Burn Tokyo. I Sorry, Japan. We know you guys didn't do it, but, you gotta die. The problem with Japan is I'm gonna have to get my stuff out of the Mediterranean over there. Yep, there we go. That is such an underhanded tactic, I will say. But I will gladly allow this to happen. But this means that now suddenly we're gonna have to move shit to Northeast Asia. So all you guys, you're gonna go to Northeast Asia now. I'm proud. Alright, so Northern Europe we have these two. Well, that's our new Borodino, which is working up. So we want to move these guys all over to Northeast Asia. I'm gonna move this guy to Northeast Asia as well. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this guy to the Med. So this is gonna leave us probably with a few months where we don't have a lot in Northeast Asia. On the other hand, if I'm moving these guys out of Northeast Asia, Japan's surprise attack isn't gonna hit them. And I want you to move to Northern Europe. You're in the Med, you're in Northeast Asia, so that does still leave 2 ships in Northeast Asia, but both of them have to also be refit. So as much as I'm going to be in a horrible position for the start of this war, expect it'll get slightly better as the war goes on. Alright, so all of our all these guys are also going to move to Northeast Asia. And you. Although I want to move this guy to the Mediterranean. There we go. I'm gonna move this guy. You know what? No, I'm gonna cancel this movement. Wait, can I move ship? Move over there. Cancel order moves. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna select an area to move to. No. Alright, fine. Move ship to Northern Europe. And then we'll just have Vladimir in the Med. This could very well wind up being a two-front war here. We'll keep those guys in the Med, we'll keep those guys in Northern Europe, and other than that, everything else is fine for the moment. And then we're going to get a bunch of our minesweepers back this turn. Okay, so we should be going to war with Japan any time now. That might wind up being this turn. Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay. We're about to go to war with both Japan and Austria-Hungary. Alright, so our own forces, that's a cruiser action. I'm going to decline. We don't have the forces we need in the area. Okay. Okay, this just got interesting. Because I just brought Japan into this war. Okay, so what's where? So you're in the Mediterranean already. You! Stop moving! There we go. Wait, did that stop moving? No, it didn't. You, move ship. And Europe, maybe. I don't know. Move ship. Select cancel ordered moves. Did that work? No. Move ship. Cancel order moves. Yeah. Move ship. Over there. That work? Yeah, that worked. Okay, now I know what I need to do for that. So this guy here, currently in the Indian Ocean, you're gonna move. You are a pretty good one, though. We're gonna move the Borodino down into the Med. Alright, so things have gotten very interesting. It's a raw fish, but shaped like Japanese ship sinking. Yeah, you see how interesting things have gotten now. So we're probably gonna get surprise attacked in the Indian Ocean. Alright, so the Chesney class is gonna stay in the Med. Does that work? No, it... Oh, wait, no. Those guys are in the Indian Ocean. They need to move to the Mediterranean now. The Bovois are gonna continue... Actually, you know what? No. These guys are gonna continue to move to the Indian Ocean. Or, not the Indian Ocean, Northeast Asia. Well, the Bovies are gonna go back and try to deal with Austria-Hungary into, yeah, Northeast Asia. Not Northeast Asia, Mediterranean. Yep. It's a shame that our British alliance failed, though, because I'm playing this like I have it, even though I don't. Alright, so ASW Coastal Patrol on all of these guys. Or trade protection, I should say. Some of the Moshis are in Northeast Asia, some of them are in Northern Europe. Just move the one... Move the ones out of Northern Europe into the Med. Alright, so that's in the Mediterranean right now. That's in Northern Europe. I'm gonna turn the Rinda around to the Med. So that one's in Northern Europe. That one should stay in Northern Europe. You're gonna turn around, go to the Med. And then you need to stop moving. Alright, good. Now, we did get these guys back, so we can put them all on trade protection, too. God. This is gonna get weird. Okay. Pervanets, I'm gonna move you to Northern Europe. We need protection in Northern Europe, and I think you are a good ship to do it with. Alright. We're gonna get Borodino, or not Borodino, the second Borodino this turn, too. And then Navarin's gonna be a bit out, but we'll also get these guys, and we have a bunch of other light forces building. Okay. Okay, are you guys ready for this war? Because we've got to get stuff to Japan, and we've also... Okay. Map? We're like really zoomed in. I can't... How's... There we go. Forces in the region are... We're outnumbered by Hungary, not surprising. Alright, so... Mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Oh god. Alright, air groups. Actually, no, aircraft types. Can we request proposals? I want a flying boat. Bomb load. And bomb load. Air groups out of Spalato. Auto-add aircraft. Auto-add aircraft. Auto-add aircraft to that one. But you, we're gonna change your role to a floatplane scout. Same with you. Change role to a floatplane scout, yes. And I think at the same time, I want to add an air unit to Vladivostok. Change role of that guy to a floatplane scout. And I think maybe the airbase at Port Arthur. Change role to a floatplane scout, yeah. I'm hoping that the one with bomb load. Actually, that's better in everything. That should just be obsoleted right now. Alright, so we're going to get our floatplane scouts in service. Stuff's getting moved around. That guy's still going to Northeast Asia. We're going to get another battlecruiser here against Austria-Hungary. Or Hungary. There we go. New battlecruiser is done. Well then. Okay, so own forces in the area. I can't accept that battle. Convoy defense, I can't accept that battle either. Sorry for the blowing into the mic there. We are now at war with two nations. This was not how this was planned. Alright, so we got our stuff into Northeast Asia now. Wait, no we don't. No we don't. We're still a turn out. So that's still moving back to the Med. That's still moving to Northern Europe. You know what? Go to the Med. So we have one in the Med. We're going to have 3 in Northeast Asia to fight Japan with. Tech scouting forces CAs and BCs. Yeah, not that useful, I will say. Okay, so we have a Vladimir in the Mediterranean. I'm going to move that to Northern Europe, and I'm going to move our Diana from Northern Europe down to the Mediterranean. Just do a swap. Guessing the battle line is forward deployed. Yep. Alright, put those guys on trade protection. Alright, how are submarines doing? 14 months on them. Okay, so forces there aren't super great. What do we actually have still in Northern Europe? That's probably mostly our coastal patrol forces, though. I mean, other than that, we have 2 battlecruisers there. So Indian Ocean to Southern Africa. Wait, what? Are you telling me we can't move through the Suez? Oh, probably because we're at war. Yeah, that would do it. So we'll go there, there, and there. So that'll take a few turns. Okay, so let's look. What do they actually have in terms of battlecruisers right now? They did get this in service, and that's a little dangerous. But we have our Borodino ready against Austria-Hungary. Flight deck enables CVL conversions. Accept. They're trying to invade Sakhalin. Unknown ship sighted. So the unknown ship we sighted is a coastal battery. So where is their invasion going to be? Probably somewhere over there. Turn that way. Alright, so comrade, when was this Corvette built? I don't know myself, but right there is a weight bearing lead paint. Yeah. Okay, so we have the battlecruisers Estavi, Kinburn, and Imperator Alexander II. And we're also probably going to want CVL conversions soon. Because that's a 8-inch coastal battery. But we're going to avoid it. Alright, we have airships going out. We're scouting. Where are they? Airships didn't find shit! Where are they? Where are they going to try to invade at? Didn't sight them in the harbor. They could be over here. West coast of the island, maybe. Go to 20 knots. We need to go a little faster. They're either in here or in here. I think they're somewhere in here. We're also going to need to start planning to invade Japan. Go down to cruise speed again. Start moving up this way. We need to find them. Yep, there they are. I don't know what that is. Turn this way. Flotilla attack now. Turn around. Alright, so that is a battlecruiser appearing out of the dark. We took a hit. Doesn't look like it did a lot. Oh. Belt extended hit on Kinburn. But whatever that battlecruiser is, we did just score a number of hits on it. And it looks like that B-what there took a torpedo. Good. Good shooting. So, okay, so whatever that is, it's been struck multiple times. Regroup our formation. We're going to turn around this way. That was a bad idea. Okay, that's an enemy destroyer. Turn that way. Crap. How bad? How bad? 91 flooding. Turn down to the south. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. How bad on Kinburn? Go to 10 knots. That was bad. Turn around. Do a flotilla attack. Alright. We need to recover. Yeah, I turned them the wrong way. If I turned them south, that probably would have gone a lot better. Okay, come on, Kinburn. You can do it. Imperator Alexander's fine. Kinburn is not fine. Yeah, it's still limiting flooding. I think this is a get Kinburn back into port, probably. And then maybe wait till day. Kinburn high... You should not be going 13 knots, Kinburn. 10. 10 knots. Because it tried to regroup. Like that. Go 5 knots for Kinburn's regrouping. Just to slow her down. Now go 6. Now go 8. Now go 10. Should know. Go 9 just to make sure. Alright. Kinburn's flooding is back under control, it looks like, mostly. She limited flooding again. Okay, her flooding's back under control. Okay. Our ships are alive. We took a couple torpedoes. Go to cruise speed again. I know, stay at 10 knots for now. How long is it going to be night for? Fair while. So what I might do is I might hold over here. Just keeping my force at like maybe 9 knots. Just to not suffer any flooding. And then I will hold off until the daytime and try to re-engage. Yeah. Now, it's of course going to be worrisome with Kinburn, but I think I need the firepower. I'm hoping she can... As long as she doesn't take another torpedo, in which case, as long as we avoid another engagement at night, she shouldn't. That torpedo did almost doom her. Alright, it's gonna be daytime again here soon. So what is our squad max right now? It's only 12 knots. Well, that's kind of bad. Yeah, you guys sail this way. What's there? Why is there a battleship over there? Yeah, turn around. Figure out what's going on. It'll be daytime relatively soon. I want to head that way. I don't want this battleship to be in a bad position. And I mean, Kinburn is crippled at this point. Might be smart to just detach her. That's right by our submarine here, too. So what we want to do is we want to go here. If that's only a battleship, we have a bunch of 12-inch guns, or only a battleship or battlecruiser, I actually think my chances are pretty good. Alright, our recon's taking off again. Anything? Anything. Alright, so they're seeing the enemy force over this way. So there's something there. Let's start turning this way. So that was probably... Oh, that's dead. That stopped dead in the water. What are those guys? Cruisers identify. Okay, yeah, destroyers approaching us. Is that Ikoma firing? I think it would be within main gun range, but okay. So, what I think happened is we damaged 2 ships at night. One of them we hit with the torpedo, the other one we struck with a bunch of guns. That is one of those 2 ships, and it is sinking. The other ship we saw retreating this way, and right now it's probably in Wakane, and if not, it's very close. You guys hold fire for the moment. That Ikoma is dead. On the other hand, these other ships are not. You will open fire on the battlecruiser group, yes. And you will open fire now. So these are the remaining battlecruisers. So that is a... Okay, so that's their Tsukuba class. Actually, they have one more identified as one there, but that's not correct. It's not correct in the slightest. Now our main issue is we can only go 12 knots right now. Alright, good, we hit one. Hit another. They're retreating. Yeah, punish that Yashima. And that other pre-dreadnought there. Actually, that pre-dreadnought's on medium damage. Yeah, so that Ikoma sank. We've confirmed sunk an enemy battlecruiser here. Now, unfortunately, those destroyers are getting kind of close, but I think we'll be able to hold them off. Yep. Okay, we're starting to shoot that Yashima in the rear. Alright. But the big problem is their transports are still going to be present. Probably somewhere in here. Alright, so their battle cruisers are coming back around. Can we shoot at the BC division? Yeah, we can. Okay, so that one Sawakaze's on fire. We've done some damage to those guys. Okay, Astavi, hull hit, belt extended, shell burst, limited by coal bunker. Yes, Kuba class hit. And again, I think they know we're in bad shape. Yeah, their destroyers are coming around. Flotilla attack now! Turn! Detach Kinburn. AI controlled. Turn as well. Oh god. Swerve! Okay. Reattach Kinburn. Ah, dear god. Alright. That one, we've got one of them. That one's sink, or that one's probably gonna sink. That one's damaged. Call off the flotilla attack. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that was the result they were hoping for with that flotilla attack. Okay, Chesney turret destroyed. Unfortunately, they have decided to fire all their torpedoes into a sinking destroyer. So that Nokazi is damaged. Okay, we scored a hit on the Tsukuba. Beside an unknown ship. Imperator Alexander II limits flooding, so it must have taken a hit which caused some flooding. As long as Kinburn doesn't take much more flooding. I mean, we're kind of trying to fake this. Like, Kinburn's still in good shape, but Kinburn's totally not in good shape right now. So, yeah. Alright, so they're kind of closing in again. Their pre-dreadnoughts are going back up north. I'm not fully sure what I can do to prevent the invasion. Like, I mean, we have sunk a battlecruiser. And, okay, Kinburn, hull hit, shell burst limited by coal bunker, that's fine. I'm gonna take a real quick moment to, see whatever popped up there. So that'll turn off the display capture for just a moment. I don't want new software from Apple. There we go. Display capture back on. Alright, again, we have forced them away. But we're running out of ammo. Yep, okay, we're still scoring more hits on them from range. Let's start kind of closing, actually. We need to start heading up this way. Stavi sights an unknown ship. So we got... What are those? Oh. What is that? What is that sailing towards us right now? Is that their battle? Oh! Oh! That's their transports! We found it! Alright. Resist this attack. And we can get in at the transports. Yeah, turn around. Just stay on your current course. Okay! Okay. Nope. They're still kind of holding up there. Launch a flotilla attack. Try to take out those transports. Yes! Yes, our destroyers are going for it! Alright. Go turn this way. TR transport class hit. Alright, we've caught 3 of them out here. What is our objective? I don't know. Probably sink as many of these transports as we can. You know what? Screw it. Switch your fire to that transport division right there. No, no. Go back to the battlecruiser division. Alright. Kinburn, hull hit, belt penetrated. That is not what we needed. Yeah, split Kinburn off. AI controlled off, go to 10 knots. Turn that way. Sail closer. Ward the... Yeah, get them off of you. Okay. Which one's that transport? Shoot at it. You know what? No. You gotta go back to shooting at those guys. Kinburn, head this way. Launch a flotilla attack now. Squad max is now 14 knots. Alright, yeah, turn around. We've kind of forced them back. Kinburn has limited flooding. Kinburn's now at 0 flooding. Oh dear God. Yeah, Kinburn, shoot at the transports. So we'll try to have these guys hold off the enemy. Actually, if you can, you know, you're still shooting at the battlecruisers there. But yeah, we need to hit these transports before they can do anything. And Kinburn, you need to just start running that way at 11 knots. Stavi, all hit, belt extended, some minor flooding. I think she'll be okay. Okay, good that we're hitting that destroyer, though. Turn this way. Yes to all. Rescue the survivors. But yeah, I say we gotta make for port. We are badly damaged. Transport class hit. I don't know which one. Got another hit on their lead battlecruiser. These guys have gotta be low on ammo too. But yeah, no, those battleships are now closing in. Force them away. Dear God, the Stavi pass-through hit. I'm not liking the shape of Stavi's in either. So that guy has slowed. We're starting to hit that Yashima class. Turn. Cancel the flotilla attack order before things get too bad. Okay, that Yashima class has been shot and is turning around and is slowed. So we've sunk a number of enemy transports here, which is the good news. Kinburn, turn up. Turn up back that way. You guys are going to go from a scout force to a support force now. So that Tsukuba is currently chasing us. Go out a little bit further. Do one last broadside with it. Signals misunderstood. Turn around this way. Oh, dear God. Alright, head back to port. Let's take manual control of these guys and move them around. Like so. Okay, go back to AI control. One damaged airship crashed on landing. No, go to 13 knots. No, how damaged is the Stavi? Stavi's damaged. Go down to 10. We lost a submarine. Okay, major victory to Japan. Unfortunately, so they have invaded. All 3 of our battlecruisers took damage. Kinburn survived with heavy damage. Istavi had some extra flooding, but managed to make it, and Imperator Alexander III actually wasn't that badly damaged. She had a lot of machinery damage. In the meantime, though, we did sink the battlecruiser Ikoma. So that was, so what happened there? That was the one we shot up a bunch. And, yeah, turret disabled, 12-inch hull hit. That was a bunch of close hits, and then it just... After that, it was high-speed increases flooding. It was trying to limit its flooding, but its bulkhead ruptured. Actually, which torpedo struck Kinburn? That was DD Hayate. And then Imperator Alexander II... No. Yeah, you were hit by a torpedo too. And that was Matsukaze. So that was 2 separate torpedo salvos which struck our ships. It's kind of annoying. So we sank Hayate and we sank Numikaze. So battlecruiser Kurama took some 12-inch hits and not much else. Their battlecruiser Hiei took 18 heavy hits, and we did crap. We did shit all to it. So that must have been the daytime engagement. Yeah, that would have been the daytime engagement. Now, Fuso took 5 heavy hits. So those were 12-inch hits. What did we get? Because there was something we got a torpedo hit on. So we did sink... What was our objective? Yeah. Ship loss differential favored us, but they did get there with the merchants, with 4 traders. Yeah, they reached the objective with 4 traders, but they lost 4 of them afterwards. So, in the end, they only had 3. And we did heavily damage that one, but we're unable to put it down. If I'd stayed a little longer, I might have been able to get it. Was that Sagami No, we didn't hit... What did we hit with the torpedo, then? So, those were R2 which got hit. We hit that one. That transport was hit with 2. I think we misreported a torpedo hit. So we thought we had torpedoed one, but we hadn't. Either way, that was a really interesting engagement. So we sank Ikoma. That's all we did. I'm just kind of scrolling through this so it's preserved on the video. Kinburn. Very heavily damaged. Did certainly fight still in the end. Astavi. Did all that. Actually, wait, no. If I'm doing this, I should probably just do this sort of scroll through. Imperator Alexander II. did all that, so I can pause it wherever, and people can actually see all the log results on the important ships, and I'll just leave it on the important ones here. Actually, we'll do Hayate and Numikaze as well. So this one took... Yeah, okay, so this one was sunk. This might have taken the torpedo hit. No, that was sunk later, I think. And the Numikaze. They lost 2 destroyers. With another bunch heavily damaged. Yeah, Numikaze... Yeah, okay, so this was the one we sunk in the daytime. Definitely, because that was the multiple torpedo hits. And the Numikaze... Yeah, I don't know what we hit at night with the torpedo. So Fuso was just struck by all those shells, and Tsukuba, all that happened to. Sagami didn't really have that much. Could have been a dud torpedo hit anywhere, unlike Fuso or something. I don't think so. I don't see a dud. Well, that was enemy troops land in Sakhalin. That's bad. Alright, so now we are fighting on Sakhalin. And we're also fighting to keep Austria-Hungary trapped. And unfortunately, that's gonna knock out our that force for 2 turns. That's gonna give them a major advantage in Sakhalin at the moment. Alright, air groups. Where's the one at Sakhalin? Okay, so that's... That one's not as important. That's that one. Auto at aircraft. Change number to 12. And you shall be change role to... change role? Can I not? Change role to, I can only disband that squadron. Change number to 8. Add air unit. Okay, so I can only add flying boats here. Thank you, game. For whatever reason, only flying boats at that base. Alright. But we'll get 2 more ships back for... to contest that region here shortly. Yeah. Yeah. Just assign more aircraft. New flying boat prototypes. Good. Heavy bomb. Yes. That's good. Max speed 75. Highest range as well. Let's go for it. And we have a fighter. Get it in service, too. We sank an enemy submarine. So, coastal raid down at Austria-Hungary. We will accept this engagement just to try to distract us from what's going on now in the Southeast Pacific. Or Northeast... Northeast Pacific. Yeah. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna want to do is I'm probably gonna want to send Borodino down there. Oh, that's... Oh, where? What's going on with that ship? Can't run now, can you? Oh, crap! Oh, no. Well, I did not see that coming. Coastal battery fires 2 heavy guns. Okay, we need to hit that merchant now. Hit and run on the merchant. Hit it. Turn that way. Yeah, 11-inch coastal battery still firing at us. Hit the merchant. Oh, 2 hits on us. Darn it. Turn. Shoot that merchant. And then run away from the coastal batteries. We're keeping that merchant at, like, the extreme end of our range, though. Our engine room hit, belt penetration, 5 knots. Pull away, pull away. Is the rudder jammed? Squad max, 5 knots. Machine, squad max, 7 knots. Yep, run away. Alright, now approach. Squad max is now 10 knots. There's that merchant again. Sink it. Approach closer. There we go. Now it's dead. Alright. Stay at 10 knots for now. See if you can repair your machinery a little more. Okay, we sank it. Want to see if we can encounter another ship in here. So our objective is 2 ships, any ship. So there might be another one somewhere up here. Should also be very careful of mines, because it seems like those trigger a lot. Okay, so Aurora, have you improved your max speed at all? Okay, go at 9 knots, because I want Aurora... Yeah, go in... If Aurora's going slower than 10, I think she's going to be... Or 10 or lower, I think she's going to be able to repair her machinery. Maybe. Then we can use that 13 knots to get away from any enemies. It's not... Okay, we found something. 13 knots. What are you? Do we have more ships sighted? Turn that... Oh, I did not want to select another ship. So we don't know what that was. It ran away. Whatever it is. Head this way. Go to 9 knots again. Kind of patrol around this way. Oh, of course weather's gonna get horrible as well. Yeah, we're gonna fail this. Yeah, I think one merchant, they had more around. We did damage to a CL of theirs. I assume most of their stuff just got into Pola, other than that one cruiser. Yeah, so I don't think we had a chance at thinking anything else. Everything else got into Pola. Yeah, we are not winning this war. But thankfully, we're going to get our Northeast Asia squadron back this turn. Okay, you're unfair. You'd be worked up this turn. You move to the med. And you are going to have to move to Northeast Asia. There's no way around that. We need more subs. Yeah. Still dominating around Dalmatia. Convoy defense. Yes, except we have battlecruisers. We might be able to win this. Okay, it's a destroyer engagement. That's fine. Oh, come on. Enemy. Where are they? There they are. Squad max. What are you? Wait. What? Okay. Okay, then. There's an Austrian destroyer in Northeast Asia. That was not the destroyer I expected to see here. Okay then, .jpg. Yep. Well, I mean, we shot it. Yeah, I don't think this is the nation we are supposed to be fighting in this battle. Alright, turn around this way again. Now you're broadside to it and should be able to get several hits in. Oh, look at that. We were kind of surrounding it for a moment there. But now we're not. How many tons is that? That's a 700-tonner with 2 4-inch guns. Let's go to another hit. How slow is it? It's 31 knots, so it's actually pretty fast, but, you know, we outgun it. Yeah, there we go. Multiple hits scored. We're in front of it. It's damaged. It's really badly damaged, so it's not moving fast at all. That being said, I want to be careful with how I position my ships. Yep, okay, so we were fighting Austria-Hungary there. Major victory for Russia. I will take that. That does give me some points. Japan has halted construction of BCs due to financial difficulties. Holy crap! Right now, we are simultaneously blockading Austria-Hungary and Japan. Hooray! Alright, so now our Northeast Asia Squadron's back in service, and our Mediterranean, or the remainder of the Mediterranean Squadron has made it there. Yep. It's just going to take a while for Borodino to get to Japan, but we need Borodino to get to Japan. That's going to kind of be the key to actually doing well here. Alright, ships under construction. We still have a bunch of destroyers, a bunch more trade protections, and a couple more cruisers, along with that one battlecruiser we're currently building. Now that being said, I'm not sure it was a smart idea to lay down more subs now. I don't need those extra funds being spent. We're gonna go maybe fleet support. I mean, yeah, if we have them blockaded, I think fleet support's gonna be best. Oh, cool. Stop speed, 102, combat radius. Okay, increases endurance. So cruiser action here. That I can take. Oh, this is... Oh, that was not the ship I wanted to receive. Could have given me the Borodino. Okay, we have a second battlecruiser squadron, though. What does our second one consist of? That is the battlecruiser is... Why did it give me my 2 shittiest battlecruisers? I'm annoyed. Unknown ship sighted. What are you? 2 of them? What are they? Okay, fucking run! Support force, status, disengage now. Yes. Flotilla attack, please. Fucking hell. That was... It pitted my 2 worst battlecruisers against the 2 best enemy battlecruisers. This engagement is called Run for Home at flank speed. Cancel the flotilla attack order. Or run for Zara at flank speed. RNGesus. Yes! That was some bad RNGesus. On the other hand, we did turn them around and successfully got away. Alright, go there. Go there. And go there. Russia has no ships at sea yet. Draw. Total points negative 100, negative 200 due to aircraft losses. Yeah. How... that was so badly balanced in favor of the AI. Like, if we had engaged this, we probably would have been okay. One of those ships we could have fought. Definitely not 3 of them. Not with those things. Alright, now we're no longer blockading them. Yeah. How long until you reach there? Still gonna be a few months. It's taking so long to move our ships around everywhere. We have... Okay, good. Good new stuff in operational service. Small engagement. Yeah, that's a small engagement. Yeah, I'll take it. Battleship engagement there. Yeah, take it. Come on. Come on. What did we get? Yes! Oh, this is better. This is a lot better. Okay, these are the 2 best battlecruisers I have in this region. This is the engagement I wanted. Squad max, 26 knots. Now this is where we potentially sink a battleship. That is a seal of the Zenta class. Battlecruiser, Lisa class. How well armed? Oh! Okay, this one has gone in the complete opposite direction. Now that can go 26 knots. So can we. Oh. Of course, it struck us. Wait, no, that's a BB of the Budapest class. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It is actually a fairly strong ship. How fast is it, though? 21 knots. Yeah, chase it into port. If we don't sink it, there's a light cruiser in front of us to sink. Sight another unknown ship, also retreating to port. Oh, that's their seaplane tender. I'll kind of swerve, because that Zenta's close. Yeah, we'll go this way. Zenta class hit. Yeah, it looks like they've made it into port. So that is their seaplane tender. Wow, 26 knots. Do as much damage as you can to that Budapest. Yeah, turn to the Zenta. We're gonna take something. We need to take something out this engagement. Okay. Mahmoudi class. Yep. Yeah, that Zenta is now getting shot. Come on. Oh god, it's gonna be nighttime now. There we go. Get closer. There we go. That was a main gun hit. Main caliber gun hit. How fast is that thing? 27 knots, so it is able to outrun us then. Alright, let's kind of swerve a little bit. See if we can pick it up again. Nope. Turn around. I should go that way at cruise speed. And then we'll turn that way and we'll start heading to Zara. Alright, so it survived, unfortunately. What is this? Oh god, if that's a destroyer. Oh, well, whatever it was, it's sinking. Whatever that was, it's dead now. That could have been a minesweeper as well. That might have been what we just sank. But yeah, let's head back to Zara. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying warring with Austria-Hungary or Hungary a lot here. The Torp scare. Yep. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kush249. Welcome to the nameless follower. Can we stop losing submarines, please? Okay, that was an enemy destroyer we sank. Alright, then I'll take it. The enemy just ran back into port there too quickly. Alright, so we're maintaining some superiority in Northeast Asia at the moment. How close is our battlecruiser? It's in the Indian Ocean, so 2 more turns until it gets there. And then that will be Northeast Asia under lockdown. Enemy submarine has torpedoed and damaged our ship. Convoy defense. Accept. Alright. This might... Unknown ship sighted, yeah. Squad max. Turn, now. Yep. Timed that well. Ooh! Oh, pre-dreadnoughts! Hello! 2 enemy pre-dreadnoughts? I kind of don't find it very believable that this is all they have, but, well then. Yeah. Oh, I did not want to slow it down. Normal speed. But, you know, if this is all they sent against us... Yummy, yummy, I want pre-dread in my tummy. Yep. We'll hold just outside torpedo range. Sea state limits ship speed. What are we limited to? 22 knots. How fast are these guys? 16 knots. Okay. Who builds battleships at 16 knots? That's ridiculous. You know, the early pre-dreadnoughts, you can build them at 18 knots or 19 knots. That's fairly good. If you want to get something really good, you go to 20 or 21, but that's difficult to do. But 16 knots, we have a 10-knot speed advantage here. I'm going to do this kind of zigzaggy pattern. We took a pass-through hit on Astavi. Didn't look like it did much. Just to put this in perspective, those are pre-dreadnoughts. Right now, each of them only can fire their rear turret at us. They can fire 4 guns at us. At the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 guns. Although technically that one's disabled, so... 10 turrets firing at them. So 20 guns, but, you know, technically slightly less than that. Swerve up slightly. There we go. So now the other ships are getting in. What about a 5-knot floating fortress with 15-inch belt and 6-inch deck? That would actually be kind of terrifying, but I'd be... Something happened. No. To be fair, these guys might be in a good torpedo position on us. On the other hand, I think that one is sinking. Oh, they're both on fire badly. Yeah, that one's sinking. Yeah, target the forward one. Hello, friend. Looks like we're taking out that Yashima class. Yeah, that one's way dead at this point. Good job, AI! Good job, you sent 2 pre-dreadnought battleships to attack 3 modern dreadnought battlecruisers. Good job. Sync 2 TR failed. Yeah. Yep, so Battleship Fuso, veteran of the invasion of Sakhalin. And yeah, that took a lot of 12 inches. That was actually fires raging out of control there. We were hitting it with some AP and HE. Where did the fire start, and what allowed the fire to get so bad? Not even sunk due to flooding. No, it had 203 flooding, so it probably would have sunk due to flooding. But, yeah. What started the fire? There. So, it'll hit fire control damage. That thing no longer had a superstructure period. Yeah, it was like Bismarck, just superstructure blasted away. Yeah. Where did the fire start? So fire spreads there. So it's on fire then. So that's fire control damage, hull hit belt, turret, hull hit belt, superstructure hit, engine room, hull hit, fourth hull hit, engine room, super near miss. Oh, there it is. 5-inch hit started the fire. And it's just getting hit. Fire spreads more. Yeah. And the fire's raging out of control by there. So that was... It was getting shot at by everything. But at the same time, it was a 5-inch hit which started the fire, which did the shit in... Or ship in. Oh, okay, I can probably say shit as well. The shit in, because these are pre-dreadnoughts and really, really slow pre-dreadnoughts. Although that's saying 3 knots now because it sank. So then this one... What killed this one in the end? Submerged torpedo flat hit, it looks like. But this one also looks like it was on fire, too. 900 flooding. Yeah, we've seen much more flooding, but that was this right here. Good job, Japan. Good job. Really good job. I wouldn't be surprised if I started blockading that area soon, especially now that we're gonna have our new battlecruiser arrive there. Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get Navarin done in time for this war. Alright. Save. Next turn. Forces are fighting valiantly in Sakhalin. Ah, darn it. Was that the one which just made it there? Oh no, that's the one in the Med. One in the Mediterranean is now damaged. The one in Northeast Asia made it there. Fleet battle. Battle in support of land combat. Yes, except I gained more points. We are winning the war! We are now winning this war! We have VP advantage. Japan is blockaded. Hello, invasion target. And Lenin is still in exile. Yep. Next turn. An Austrian raider has been interned. That's good. Oh crap, they're trying to invade Dalmatia. Accept the battle. Unfortunately, our best pre-dreadnought is currently dead. We can't let them take Dalmatia here. Where are they? Where are they invading at? There. So this gives us 3 battlecruisers. Okay, that's their traders. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they picked... Oh, but it's gonna be nighttime, though. Okay. Stay at range. Keep our ships at range. Keep our ships outside of spotting range. We want to hit the traders now. They're attempting to approach. So one of our guys fired something. Alright, we are in amongst the traders. How soon is it going to be night? We are apparently shooting that Budapest class as well. Yep. Launch a flotilla attack. I want to see if we can try to hit that Budapest class. Okay, come on. You didn't launch a torpedo, damn it. Alright. That trader is slowed. The rest of them, I think we have sunk. So we're gonna retreat from this engagement. Yeah, okay, we lost a destroyer. Destroyer Vazny, one of the, And we lost another destroyer. Crap. Go to 20 knots. Sail this way. Yeah, I don't want to keep up this fight. But we're not going to deal with an invasion here. Whatever that is, it pulled away. Something coming up there. That trader is... That one sank. Oh god. Silney. Run! Run away! Oh god, why are we trapped there? No. Turn around this way. Wait, no, they're going that way. Turn around this way. We're gonna head to Cataro. Yeah, Vasny has sunk. Oh, well, I'll take that. They're not gonna reach the objective of 4 traders. It's, you know, it's impossible at this point. They're all sunk. Yeah, go into Cataro. Oh, that... Okay, that destroyer made it. Silney. Squad max. Go to Cataro. We have plenty of time. She'll get in. And right now, the Russians are... Or, not the Russians. The Austrians are probably thinking, where the hell did they go? Wait, what? Okay, so that's their battleship. What's going on there? Do they have a second group of traders? They have a second group of invasion ships? I don't know. We need to get torpedo bombers or something here soon. I will say. We need something to take out enemy ships. And torpedo bombers or something like that would do it. Alright, how long has the stream gone on for? 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit, but I'll probably have to call it somewhat soon. Like, within a half an hour, maybe. I might go for an hour, I don't know. Alright, there you go. So, yep, we lost 2 destroyers, 2 heavily damaged. Marginal victory. We did sink all of those guys. Did some light damage to those. They didn't actually have any escorts. Oh god, I should have taken that night engagement. I thought they would have had escorts there, but no. No, they didn't. So unfortunately, that cost me a couple destroyers. And I think I'm gonna want to replace those with 1-for-1 with 2 more Stony classes. Unfortunately, that is kind of stretching our budget a little thin. I might halt Navarin for... I'll keep Navarin resumed. Okay, still fighting in Sakhalin. Get hold of the new US... That's a pretty good battlecruiser. Enables depth charges on ships. Astavi is damaged. That is not good. Fleet battle right there. What do we have right now in the med? It's a lot of VP to give them. We can try to retreat to port. I think we gotta. Oh, we only get 1 destroyer though. That's kind of shit. But as soon as we sight them, we just turn around to Zara. I think the goal. Or as soon as we can. We just try to not fight this battle, but not give them the victory points either. Yeah, turn. You guys go to a support force. And before they have no escorts. Well, we have, like, no escorts, so... Yeah. Get into port. There we go. Yeah, really just kind of a draw, I think. Yep. See? Denied them all that VP. Japan is currently still blockaded. The problem is, we're down. Okay, we're gonna get one of our ships back this turn, thankfully. Around Dalmatia. Oh, come on! Our ships keep having problems. We'll take it, though. Alright, so this is better. This is better. Alright, so form up on that division as a core. I'm more confident I can fight this with the 14-inch armed ship. I actually need to check. What does Austria-Hungary have? Okay, so still the same as before. Has Japan commissioned anything new? I don't think so. Yeah, and we did sink that one Japanese battlecruiser as well, and their two battleships. So Austria-Hungary will go up against those 5 ships. So they probably do outgun us to a fair degree. I'm hoping that our fire control, our training, I'm hoping that our fire control and training makes the difference. And potentially strategy. And I'm hoping that some of their ships are currently disabled as well. This is like, I mean, this war is like a fight between the minor powers. Bingo, bango, bongo, make them scrap the Congos. Okay, come on. There we go. Found them. 24 knots. Most we can do. What is that? Do they have any escorts? CL out in front of the Zenta class. Let's go that way. The battleship of the Budapest class. Actually, this was a battleship engagement, though, wasn't it? So Budapest can only go 21 knots. How many guns do we have firing at it? Oh, one of our turrets jammed. Just great. That's what I get for relying on early triples. So when are you getting biplanes? I think I actually already have a biplane in service. It's only a fighter. Otherwise, I have a floatplane scout and a flying boat. But to be honest, it's 1919. Those are probably biplanes. Too. Or triplanes, maybe. I don't know. We took a hit. Superstructure hit. Doesn't look like it did much. We're still scoring hits on the Budapest. That's running for port. Alright. There we go. Another hit. Okay, it would be nice if we can push it away from getting into their defensive minefield. That's bad. That's actually pretty good. CL as well. Alright, start pushing that Budapest class back. Oh crap. Nope. It's gonna get away. Go broadside to it again. Took a hull pass-through hit. Took a couple of hits there. Rinda limits flooding. Yeah, Rinda's gonna sink. Yeah. Hit that Budapest as much as you can. Yeah, it's just gonna slip back into port. Yeah, it made it. Alright. So we lost Rinda to a mine. Yeah, Rinda has sunk. I forget if we were able to rescue survivors or not. Wait. What is that? Identified as an enemy destroyer. Going on to cruise speed, we're just gonna head to Zara. Don't like losing a CL like that. The mine memes continue. Yes. Just strikes a mine and immediately sinks. That one didn't get so lucky, unlike some of the other ones. Yeah, enter port. Alright. Oh, Silney got detached again. Come on, let me select it. Yeah, go into Zara. No ships left at sea. We've torpedoed an enemy. Yeah, okay, so we did heavy damage to their battleship despite losing our... So, holy crap! Look at that! That would have only been afloat for 5 more turns. This was nearly a sunken port. Now, admittedly, a sunken port is not explicitly a sunk, but yeah, we shot that thing up a lot. That thing's gonna be disabled for a good few months now. The battle, Pola. Yes. Good battle. Alright. So, what malfunction? Both of those guys malfunction. Good job. Austria-Hungary's having some issues. Yeah, I can take a small tension hit. Yes! Unexpected cruiser battle here. Okay, Diana and Aurora. I can take this. These are some of my more modern light cruisers. Go broadside to it. That is a Zenta. And that is armed with 8 6-inch guns, so it has a broadside of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like. And we have a broadside of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 per cruiser. And can match it in terms of speed. Don't let it escape. Zenta class hit. Good. The battles keep spawning here, which is just... At least they somehow can't place a mine in the Tsar's bathroom. Yeah. Okay, come on. This... Damn it. Damn cruiser's getting away. Go broadside. Yeah, well, we're gonna just disengage at this point. Although we might hunt for other ships around here. Oh, what's that? Close. Sights another unknown ship. Coastal batteries. That one of those is an 11-inch. Go away. Yeah, just head back to port. It's too risky with the coastal batteries there. Yeah, our scouts are spawning. Nope! Run! Yeah, at this point, head back to Zara. Alright, there we go. Marginal victory. We did more damage to them than they did to us. Pola's location, just re your heart out. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably the weakest anyone in history has ever done. And I am glad to hold that title. Alright. So we're gonna get the one in the battlecruiser in Northeast Asia back this turn, and then next turn we'll get the battlecruiser in the Med back. Alright, so they're building our merchant cruisers now, and one of them got turned. Unfortunately, my sinuses are a little bad. Convoy attack down in North Korea. Own enemy forces, 4 BCs. I should take this. Alright, so we have Borodino and Imperator Alexander II. Alright. That's okay. That's a fine force we have. Enemy ship spotted. Is that the convoy? Squad max. Go to it. Is that nighttime about to set? Almost. Okay, so that's... Okay. Those... I don't know what those are. Swerve! Swerve! Now. Alright, 2 enemy battlecruisers. Tsukubas. Okay, okay. So these are 6 12-inch guns, 25 knots, 9.5-inch belt. Both of our battlecruisers are superior to these. Borodino has the 8 14-inch guns and the 11.5-inch belt, and Imperator Alexander II has a 10.5-inch belt and 6 12-inch guns. So identical armament, but it's faster, and it has a better belt. Yeah. I can actually probably close the range a bit. Now that's the convoy over there. Good. Alright, so we're hitting these guys. More. Now we're starting to take hits. Squad max is now unfortunately 23 knots. It looks like one of the heavier hits did damage our battlecruiser. On the other hand, we're getting a lot more hits in as well. See, that was 6 in a turn. That one's already lost a turret. That one has all its turrets still operational. How are we looking? All of our turrets are operational. Borodino took a couple of hits, but they didn't penetrate. Okay, those guys are damaged badly. Okay, Borodino took a superstructure hit in penetration, but we've landed a large number of hits. Yeah, one of those is... That one's crippled. The other one's very badly damaged. Now that over there is worrying. That's another enemy formation. Yeah, okay. That one's now getting shot up a lot. And now we are starting to hit those merchants. Now the merchants don't look like they have any escorts, and it looks like they are kind of trapped. So what I want to do right now is I want to sink these guys. So is that destroyer? Yeah, that took a medium hit and suffered some damage. What we want to do is we want to take out these 2. You guys are going to be support vessels from now on. We don't need you as a scout anymore. Okay. That one's dead in the water. Yes to all. Can you aim at the second one over there? Prevent it from escaping. Borodino took a hit. 4F tall hit. That might cause... It didn't cause any flooding. Good. So that one's dead. That one's very dead. This one's still getting shot up. Well, we know where the merchants are going to be. And I want these 2 battlecruisers sunk. And that one's definitely sunk. And this one is very, very badly damaged. Okay, charge it. Find it again. Okay, we've still got that one sighted. There it is. Target that one. We're just apparently making sure that one's dead now. Wait, it's showing that as a traitor. What? Okay, that one's sinking. What are these guys then? What are you gonna find when you pass by them? Oh, those are AVs! Go back down. Go back down. Take them out. These are either our merchant cruisers or... yeah. I don't know if these are our merchant cruisers or what now. Hold fire for the moment. Hold fire. Cancel the flotilla attack order. So somewhere up here, there's something else we want to try to sink. Board. There it is. Okay, that's the enemy battlecruiser. Hit with the torpedo. Thought it was one of mine for a moment. Alright, there's the enemy ship we're hunting down. Identified it as a traitor. Sink it. Oh yeah, you're holding fire. Don't hold fire. Sink it. Oh, hello, G-Man. How's it going? We are currently punishing an entire large Japanese division. Yeah, it's dead. Alright, so now we have the merchant convoy to move on to. And that was last seen going this way. Objective sink 2 TR accomplished. So we have sunk 2 Japanese battlecruisers. Probably mounted to 2 Japanese seaplane carriers as well. So somewhere in here was a convoy, right? So it was... we lost sight of it. Did it sail this way? It might have sailed into here. Anything? Nothing. Go this way. It doesn't look like we picked it up again. Did it go this way? Yeah, so we didn't sink most of their convoy, but we sank 2 seaplane tenders, 2 battlecruisers, and 4 of their... 2 merchants as well. Where were they in the end? They had run over this way. So I needed to go this way. What year is it? It's 1919. If I'd had a little bit more time in that scenario, that would have been an even better victory. On the other hand, Japan's blockaded, and right now Austria-Hungary is apparently blockaded as well. Yeah, I bet they're having fun. Alright, save. Next turn. 2 corvettes are commissioned. Good. Above water tubes on CL, that's fun. We lost a destroyer to a mine. Cruiser action off of Northern Korea. Alright, so these are not as... this isn't as good as the cruiser formation we had last time. On the other hand, Japan's down to 1 battlecruiser and 1 battleship. So we still have an advantage here. Where are they? Come on. This way. Alright. There. Oh, that's an Austrian battlecruiser, which is gone to join Japan. Alright, this is going to make this fight a little more interesting, because that Austrian battlecruiser is a little more dangerous. Alright, so we want to be careful. On the other hand, it doesn't look like they have support forces. It's good that we're hitting that Tsukuba hard. Turn that way. Kinburn took a hit. Why are you turning, Kinburn? Rudder jammed. Crap. Flotilla attack now. Turn this way. Turn that. Oh, crap. Your rudder's jammed. You're the one who I need to control. Alright. Which one is my flagship right now? Kinburn. Kinburn's my flagship. You, form back up on Kinburn as a core group. Alright, we're chasing them away with our support forces. What's our squad max? Still 26 knots. Go 25 for the moment. Okay, so that Vorarlberg class is still up there. Oh, you gotta go? See ya then, Team Trout. Goodbye. Manzai and some DDs. I mean, I kind of tried, but they turned away before I really could. Kinburn took a belt extended hit. It's caused some minor flooding. In the meantime, this Tsukuba is pretty crippled, it looks like. So we're going to turn this way. And our goal right now... Okay, that Vorarlberg's trying to make our life hell for us. That Austrian battlecruiser is protecting its Japanese kin pretty well. Now it's going to be at night, though. Where are they going to? They're heading to port, so we want to go this way, roughly. We scored some hits on the Vorarlberg. Alright, so our goal right now is to get between them and port. And force them into us. Alright, continue that way. Why is an Austrian battlecruiser in the Far East? I don't know, ask Austria. They must have sailed it all the way over there to help Japan out. But it's just led to both them and Japan being blockaded. Alright, so our force is kind of spread out across here. So if they want to go this way, they have to get across our force. As I suspected, flotilla attack time. Kinburn, hull hit, belt extended. Crap! Alright. Ah. Darn it! Just darn it! How bad is Kinburn? 38. Ah. Go down to cruise speed. Head kind of back to Dalny, I suppose. Go down to 10 knots. Try to just control that flooding. Kinburn limits flooding. It's now 6. Once we get it down to 0, it's 1. Yeah. At this range, they will penetrate my armor. Problem wasn't that they could penetrate my armor. The problem was that they saw me before I saw them. Alright, so we're gonna try to... And thank you, Like a G-Man, for following. And welcome to the nameless follower group thing, I suppose. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Dalny at cruise speed. I don't think there's... We're not gonna detect them again. Our ships are in fairly good shape. Yeah. We did more damage to them than they did to us. So Kuruma, 24 heavy hits, 23 medium hits. Badly damaged its structure. Was going with only 17 knots. And then Kinburn. Yes, alright, that Kinburn was ours. Vorarlberg was the other one. That one we didn't do much to. So which one scored the damaging hit on... wait, no, that's Kuruma. On Kinburn at the end. That was Kuruma. That was Kuruma we were close to. I thought we were close to Vorarlberg, but Vorarlberg pulled away. So they had slipped in through there. They did slip past us in the end. But we still won that. For whatever reason, we're still fighting on Sakhalin. We really shouldn't be at this point, but... Oh well, we still are. 4 submarines commissioned. Awesome. 4 corvette. Okay. Okay, we could try to knock Austria out of this war earlier, but it is dangerous. Those Austrian triple turrets, yikes, yeah. Do we want to do this? Or do we not? Should we give him safe passage, or should we lock him up? Because we could try to collapse Austria faster, but it might very well backfire and hit us. I think we got to do it. Collapse them! Okay. Convoy defense, yes. Accept it. Enemy coastal raid off of Dalmatia, accept it. This is actually a good chance to try to damage... Oh, if we had gotten better battlecruisers, this would have been a good chance to try to really hit them hard. Oh, there's a better battlecruiser. Let's just follow it. Hello, friend. 2 BC spotted that way. There they are! UBC just about spawned on a hill. Okay, yeah, we're back in normal time. Alright. Try to help out our friendly battlecruiser here. As those guys try to run away. Fortunately, we are struggling to close the range. Okay, it looks like our battlecruiser scored a hit on them. There we go. Now we're in range. I think we have slowed them down somewhat, so good. Oh, now it's going to be nighttime, though. Unfortunately, this is dangerous as hell. These are probably 2 battlecruisers I don't want to be fighting the enemy. Yeah, superstructure hit. We sighted an unknown ship. Oh, Borodino opens fire at unknown ship. So that's one of these guys. Alright, good. More hits scored. Oh, that Vorarlberg's missing some of its turrets already, though. Oh, that belt extended on our battlecruiser. The good... How damaged is ours right there? Ours isn't really damaged. I don't know why it's not engaging. But they're being forced to run this way. Alright. Hit them a number of times. Scored another hit on that Vorarlberg. Swing this way. Swing this way. We'll want to try to do... That captain has had too much vodka. My thought is that they'll turn around and head back up. It doesn't look like that's the case. Alright, kinda run this way, I suppose. So our goal is to encounter them again and to try to hit them with a torpedo attack. I don't see them. Because those 2 were on their own. It would be... That would be a good chance to torpedo them. Yeah, go down to cruise speed, though. We need... I don't want to over-exhaust our guys. Yeah, we're not seeing them. Head back up north. Actually, what state are our ships in? Fairly okay state, actually. We have a sub, so we might get lucky after the battle. Yep. I'm gonna send them to probably there. We're not spotting them again, so yep, we're headed to Spalato. We'll go at squad max to Spalato. Just get in to port quickly so that we don't accidentally get torpedoed by an enemy submarine. 40... Yeah, okay, good. We got him in. Alright, so we did more damage to them than they did to us. Carnton took medium damage. Yeah, 2 turrets disabled. Tyrol took light damage. Where were they in the end? They had just kept sailing. Okay. So we turned here, and they did this sort of turn, which avoided us. So if I had done this sort of turn, we might have encountered them again. There we go. Oh! The Austrian ship Battlecruiser Vorarlberg is damaged and has been interned in a neutral port. Sorry for killing all of your ears right there. Oh, that is a nice report. So what happened there was Vorarlberg was the battlecruiser we fought in that battle against Japan near northern Korea. That was the Austrian one there. But Austria doesn't have any bases in Japan. So that ship was damaged, didn't have anywhere to go, and had to be interned. Yep. There's actually one thing I want to do now. And this... Actually, you know what? No. I don't want to do that right now. Okay, aircraft types. Can I request proposals for a torpedo bomber? Aircraft role is not known at the present. Crap! Flying boat. Range and speed. Okay, cool. Yeah, convoy defense, they decline. Coastal bombardment over at, Yalu. We're in a good situation here. This war's developed in our favor. Okay, so we need to do, what? Objectives. Wait, is this an enemy coastal bombardment? Or is this us trying to bombard something? Yeah. Okay, we're stopping for a float plane launch. What is our objective? We've got to protect Installation 8, I think. Alright, so go out this way. Okay, so we looked out over there. 1 BB spotted there. Alright, they're going to approach from this direction. What do we have right now? We have the battlecruiser Estavi, Imperator Alexander II, and Kinburn. So we don't have the good one here. But we have 3 moderately decent ones. Oh crap, they're right by it. But decided to go the other way. Hello, enemy battleship. Oh, it's another Tsukuba class? Japan still has one of those? Oh yeah, Japan still has one of those. We failed to sink it. Because I was thinking that we had sunk it, but no, that battle hadn't gone well enough that we did. Oh god. Okay, Estavi's okay. Yet now we're scoring multiple hits on it. What's our squad max? Still 26 knots. How fast can that thing move? 25. Stavi had a turret disabled, but we are scoring multiple hits because we have multiple battle cruisers here. I wonder if we can borrow forever a Japanese or Austrian ship. That depends. Do I collapse them? Do they all sink? Alright, so now that ship is running away. It has decided that it doesn't like facing all those guns. Now, in the meantime, that is a second. That is a Kirishima. Japan? Okay. It's 27 knots and has a 14.5-inch belt. But Japan, this is kind of embarrassing. How do you only get 6 12-inch guns on it? Yeah, if they collapse, they accept the hardest peace conditions. Yeah, and that sometimes results in us getting a ship from them. Now that Kirishima is kind of worrisome. Alright. So I think that we've pushed that one away, but yeah, we need to focus our fire on the Kirishima now. And oh, there we go. We just if we do convert it to a CV, I actually have like 5 good CV conversion candidates right now. Unfortunately, Estavi is taking a lot of hits still, but Well, not some hits. Okay, so that Kirishima, we're already hitting multiple times. The Tsukuba has slowed down and is on fire. Now this thing does have a pretty thick belt, but you know, if some of those are belt extended hits, those are going to do flooding damage. Oh, it's on fire! We lit it on fire too! Good job! Oh, its fire's out, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think it wants to engage us anymore. Yeah, flash fire would be nice on it, not on one of our guys. Yeah, that thing has slowed down massively. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a sign that it's sinking. I'm gonna be honest, if this is the turn where all the remaining Japanese capital ships are sunk. Yes, I do have a pet bird. He's sitting over by the side of me right now, chirping a little bit as I talk. And now getting excited because he was just given some attention. Alright, there we go. More hits. So I don't know why I'm focusing down this one other than the Kirishima. I think the Kirishima was slowed down more. Yeah, that's sinking. Go up, engage the Kirishima. So the Kirishima was spotted around here. Yep, there it is. It's running. Okay, it's gonna be nighttime. So we're gonna have to engage this kind of close. You spent 6 torpedoes on a sinking ship. Thank you, destroyers. Thank you. Where is this one? Kirishima, where are you? Where did it go? There it is. Found it. Turn that way. There it is. Running. Alright, multiple hits scored. More hits scored. Turn around this way. Yep. Gunnery training is paying off. It's on fire. Now this thing does have pretty strong belt armor. But this, actually at this angle, we're probably hitting the belt extended more than anything else. Turn that way, actually. We'll kind of circle around here. Actually, no, we'll go this way, because we kind of have it spotted. But not at the range where it's gonna... it's saying that we scored a torpedo hit. I don't think we did. Yeah, launch a flotilla attack, actually, against the guy. I'll take it. I will gladly take that. That is Japan. That's Japan's fleet just gone. I don't think Japan has a single capital ship anymore. So the battleship Kirishima, yeah, that just... Oh, it only had a 13.5-inch belt. Okay, an 11.5-inch turret. So my ship's my best ships right now basically have the reverse of that. Actually, no, it was only a 12-inch belt, but like 13-inch turret. Well, yeah, no, the reverse of that. Yeah, yeah, 11.5-inch belt-ish, and then 13-ish turrets, I believe. So yeah, that was just a lot of 49 heavy hits and 49 medium hits. That was just a lot of stuff. We just threw everything we had at it and sank it, and then Kurama was, you know, us throwing everything we had at it, and eventually it just sank. Fire's raging out of control. Interesting. So Kurama was sunk because we just turned it into a candle, I suppose. Burned it down. And then it took the torpedo hits. And that, you know, meant it was flooding. So there we go. Our Russian major victory gained 2 prestige. The Battle of Yalu. So Japan, right now, doesn't really have any major units. Now I would like to get The new Japanese candle, their fleet. Yep. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull Borodino out of Northeast Asia and move her to the Mediterranean, and I think I'm going to call the stream here. I've got to use the bathroom. I have a little bird to take care of. But yes, this went pretty well today, I would say. I got into a very interesting war. Normally I don't try to get into wars with two opponents, but, you know, that's happened now. And somehow I'm winning. So yeah, we'll try to continue to fight Austria in the Mediterranean and try to continue to fight Japan down here. Japan really doesn't have a lot down here to fight with anymore, although they do have the 3 battlecruisers building, 3 Congo. Some of them are supposed to be commissioned relatively soon. I might not actually want to move that Borodino out. I'll leave the Borodino there just for when those start activating. But I think for the moment, I might move this guy out to the Mediterranean. And yeah, I think with that, I will be saying goodbye. If you missed the Austria-Hungary series I did, my livestream livestream that playthrough previously, those first episodes are going to go up on YouTube, although they're going to be... I didn't cancel move, what? Ah, crap. Yeah, the game isn't liking my moves. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Move it. Oh, it's damaged. That's why. But this one here. Move over there. Cancel order moves. Okay. Close. Move ship. No. Cancel ordered moves. Yes. Come on. That might be a save and reload and just see what it's at next time. So that'll all have to be reminded. But yeah, that's going to go up on YouTube soon. I'm finally getting those videos done. So yeah, that is this stream. It's gone on for a while. Eventually this series will also be up on YouTube. This has been pretty fun. This war going to be interesting to see how it develops, see if I can get any good stuff out of it. So with that, I will say see you all. Thank you all who came to watch the stream. Thank you all who followed. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.